Alright, so let's talk about The Matrix. I'm sure most of you've seen The Matrix by now, but in The Matrix, there's a character, a program called the Oracle. Now, the Oracle, most would classify her as a psychic, a precog. But is she a psychic? Nah, she's not a psychic. She just has tricks up her sleeves. Now, let's talk about websites. Every time you go to a website, what does it ask you to do? What does every website ask you to accept? They ask you to accept their cookies. And what are cookies? What are the purpose of a cookie? Well, a cookie allows a website to remember your preferences, all right? Between visits, it remembers what you've done, where you've been, and it makes it easier to use the site and personalize your experience. Now let's get back to the Oracle. Now, every time Neo or anybody goes to the Oracle, what does she offer you? She offers you cookies. So she's not psychic. She's just downloading information about where you've been, who you've talked to, all your experiences up until that point that she offers you that cookie. Basically an update on your experience inside the Matrix, inside the simulation. Now, I'm sure most of you already know that. That's something that should have been known by now. But what I noticed in I think it was the second movie, Neo approaches the Oracle and she's on a park bench. Now, the Oracle is a program, so her code only allows her to do certain things. The Oracle's purpose in the Matrix is to study the humans inside the simulation, all right? Now, you would think that every human would have to go to the Oracle. Nah. So on that park bench, what is she doing? She's feeding birds, right? But what is she feeding the birds? Like I said, she's a program. Her code only allows her to do certain things. And one of them is make cookies. It's only a smart assumption that she's feeding the birds crumpled up cookies. Now, every time the birds eat those cookies, what is she doing? She's downloading information. Everywhere those birds go, everything that the birds listen to, the birds are basically a surveillance system for the humans inside the simulation. So every time those birds eat a cookie, guess what? The Oracle then downloads all that information going on throughout the whole simulation, throughout the whole Matrix. The birds are a surveillance system. I'm not sure if anybody noticed that. I just thought that was cool to bring up.